Welcome, guys. It's your Frogman here, King Pepe II, bringing you some more Nikke. So, we're gonna start off the holidays right. Update just happened, I believe, yesterday, correct? So, we got the Ice Dragon Saga, as you can clearly see. We have the new Maiden, plus we are going to be getting the new Guillotine as well. We got already the seasonal mission pass for Vesti's new outfit. Obviously we still got Volume over there, still has her mission pass. Well, to get things started, whole lot of things going on today, mind you, okay? Because I got so much to basically put in to like two separate types of videos here that I'm going to be doing, right? Okay. So when you're watching this will be Nikke, okay? Later down the line, I'm going to be streaming some more Honkai Impact 3rd Sparkle event with Vita in it, as well as some main story, so get ready for that. You can watch that on my other YouTube video on my channel. Like and subscribe, it does help me out a bunch, as well as this one where I'm very excited because I've been waiting for this new Nikke update. I've been keeping an eye on, you know, Twitter, YouTube about the notices and everything. I know I didn't exactly do, you know, I didn't do anything where it came to like the new updates and, you know, mentioning them and stuff, but I already know by now. Everybody already knows about what's going down, what's, you know, new the new Maiden has to offer, the new Guillotine has to offer as well. But let's just hop into it, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Here we got it. I didn't check them out yet, like on well, you know, on here yet. So let's go to the recruitment. Let's go check them out. So here we go. Here's Maiden, and damn, does she look fine. Damn. Yo, this is Maiden? Damn. I mean, I gotta say, she's fucking hot. She is sexy, I gotta say. Okay, let's go take a look at her. Okay, so let's see here. We got Maiden, Ice Rose.
What's our quest for today?
Oh, wow.
The mask? In this land of such fecundity, there's no need for such a thing. You say my outfit is too revealing? You just don't get it. The more revealing the clothing, the higher the defense.
Yo, Maiden speaking the truth. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of this one anime. It was called, I think, Bikini Warriors. I think that had something to do. It was like a similar thing what she just said there about the less armor, the better. I guess the stronger it is. Well, let's go take a look at her. I'll gawk at her later. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wow. They were correct. She is rivaling Volume. Am I right or am I right? Well, first things first, all I gotta say is, obviously, love her design. I mean, I've seen it on Twitter, but it's just, you know, seeing it in the game, you know, I like me having it open, you know what I mean? It hits different, and it does hit different. Oh yeah, we got that jiggle physics going on there. Hey, I don't mind it. Do you imagine if the devs went further and they just like did away with the skin suit? Obviously, I don't think they'd be able to get away with it. You know what I mean? Imagine if this was all just skin you saw. I wouldn't mind it. But anyway, let me go see. Oh, see, I love the blue rose here. I see why now they call her Blue Rose, right? Oh, yeah. She got the blue rose. I do love this, actually. I love the blue rose in her hair. I've always loved Maiden. Even with the summer event and even before then, you know, I've always loved her design overall. With not that I don't like the other designs in the Nikkes. Like, it's just that Maiden just always stuck out to me as well. Modernia is a given. You know how I feel about long silver and white hair in anime. I already went over that. Rappy always stood out to me too. Cinderella. Enough said, right? Red Hood. Scarlet. Obviously Scarlet. It's got her hairstyle as well. And Samurai. I'm all for that. Samurai girl. You know what I mean? Anyway, I can make a list and go on with everything. But anyway, I do love it. I do love her design a lot. I love the staff that she has here. I love how it glows when she reloads. Obviously, it reminds me a lot of Rapunzel's look. But that's okay. I don't mind it. You see her little shield that she's got here. Looks like she's got like a religious type hat there. I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say it looks like a don't want to say it looks like a Pope hat, but she does have this type of hat. You know what? Overall, I'm just saying I do love her design. Love her boots, and yes, you know, obviously I don't even gotta say it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do love the the physics. She does have it going on for herself. Okay, so let's go take a look at her chibi then. Oh wow, she even got the strut. Damn. Okay. Oh, the reload. That looks so cute. I just love it. You know, it's also really refreshing as well to see her without the mask too. Just like her summer outfit, like her summer bikini. She didn't have the mask either. I just love seeing her eyes open up too, because she has beautiful, like, dark ruby-like eyes. I've always found.
Is PvP possible in this area?
PvP.
Can I break that chest? I feel like there's something good inside.
Oh yeah, so like the story is basically like some sort of like RPG scenario. God, I love this design so much. I don't know. It's like I'm tempted to roll for her. I really am. Okay, let's go and see. I do love her, what's it called as well? Her burst animation. Oh yeah, so here are the reruns for Lumilla from last year. And of course, I did see Mika got hers as well. Now, I MLB'd Lumilla last year because, for obvious reasons. Lumilla is also another really huge favorite of mine. Not just because she's British, but like, let's just say, yeah. She always hit me there, you know what I mean? With Alice, you know? Let's see. And then we got Mika. Now, I never went for Mika last year. I've always wanted to go for her, but at that time, I went all out for Lumilla. Now, currently, yes, I could go for her if I really wanted to. But see, the thing is, despite how I would like to have Mika, and I do love her long hairstyle as well. It's always been a thing I had with like long hair. But like, despite how I do want to have her, it's just we got the New Year's coming up right now, and all these rumors going around who's going to be in the New Year's banner and all that, you know. It just has me a little bit just like holding back, you know what I mean? Because like, I read and then heard on a lot of YouTube videos saying that, you know, that we're going to be getting Hansel and Gretel. We might be getting Siren or a Little Mermaid. You know what I mean? So like, I've been hearing all that talk about it, and usually when that happens, obviously, you know, we all go for the Pilgrims. It's just like a duh, like, you know what I mean? You know, when Cinderella dropped, I think all of us, I would say like 95% of the Nikke community went all out for Cinderella, and I would say that, you know. Now it's just like now saving back up to get, you know, to get back to where, you know, we could draw, you know what I mean? So as much as I love Mika, and I loved her in the story last year with the Christmas event they had at the spa, it does pay me not to go for her. It does. I just would have wanted to have her just in general, you know. Her story was actually pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like her because I still remember it too. And they even have it in the archives now, and I am going to replay that just, you know, because it's, you know, it's the holidays, you know, why not, right? Despite how I have like 4 other gacha games, you know, I can make time for another event here. I don't mind it. But I do remember the story that she did tell of Ballorda. It was actually pretty sad too. Made me sad.
If you need anything from Snowfield, just let me know.
And yeah, she is a machine gunner as well. unique gun look to it. She really has long hair too, like that long hair. Like I said, I love long hair.
Be sure to come and visit Snowfield whenever you've got a chance.
See, this is how I feel I would picture Cinderella would look like, except she would have like if she didn't have like, you know, her hair tied up, really, this is how her hair would fall. Except to be white, you know? Then it would be Cinderella.
I got lost.
And it'd be Cinderella, of course. But yeah. I'm so sorry though, Mika. Oh yeah, let me see the drop rates, because I was reading some things about these drop rates, saying how like last year's were really bad for like the reruns. At that time it was Rupee and Anne. So it's 2%. Okay. I mean, I know they like differ in a lot of aspects with that. Because they do. Ordinary recruitment's the same thing. It differs from like the limited banner. Alright. Probability info. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, they said it's somewhat improved. Like the devs made an announcement or something like that. Because if you go here and look at this, you see how it's like still 4%, but they're not limited, right? So it does make sense, but still, it's like a really low number as well. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But anywho, let me just show you then. Let's see. So we got to look at that. Well, I did all my dailies really quick because like it's gonna reset in like less than an hour-ish. So I decided to like just do all my dailies and get them out of the way. Okay, guys. Well, enough talk of that. Let's just hop into the new event, Ice Dragon Saga. I am very, very excited for this. Oh, yeah, also, so none of you guys have seen it yet on Twitter or on YouTube. This is Vesti's new outfit. Honestly, I think it looks okay. I'm not too crazy about it.
Why don't I consider learning other spells? There's no point in mastering anything other than explosive magic.
However, I do love the big hat. and the robe here for her.
A magic wand?
Now, Vesti isn't really used. I don't think anybody really uses Vesti for anything, you know, for like any fighting wise. I mean, the outfit is okay, like I said, but like, see, this was a thing too about how like a lot of like Nikke fans, including myself, feel like if they're gonna like make outfits, I guess, for like, you know, Nikkes we use, you know what I mean? That was like one thing I remember reading on Twitter about, was like, you know, a lot of people would rather have, like, they would rather buy or invest in an outfit that's more for a Nikke that's like, you know, either meta or actually good as a support or something like that. And I totally understand that. Like, I do. Like, I understand that. Like, it makes sense too in a way when you think about it. Unless you're like a collector of them, then I guess you don't really mind that. But yeah, this is her new battle suit. Same thing goes for like Volume, because I think people still use Volume to this day. I don't use her just because I don't have her built.
Did you bring the schedule?
However, I do love this outfit a ton, especially when she does that.
I'm thinking of a
You
new
know?
beat. Wanna hear it?
But I am saving up for that New Year's, because like I know they're gonna have something in store like they did last year. Yeah, I mean, Volume's got some competition with the new maiden there. She has some new competition. Let's just say that. I'm gonna stay quiet during the cutscenes, so the immersion. Okay.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days taking in the scent of these flowers, carried over by the warm breeze. And they lived happily. Then, one day, a dark shadow fell over the country. An uninvited guest, the white Ice Dragon, descended upon the land, bringing a bitter chill along with it. Not long after, violent snowstorms began to rage across the country. The flowers withered, and many people, unaccustomed to such frigid temperatures, froze to death. Everyone began to speak of how they had to defeat the White Ice Dragon, who resided in the Demon King's castle, for that would end this winter's bane. They had to reclaim this once beautiful country that was theirs. This is where the tale of a great being begins. A being who exists to maintain balance in the world. The rousing tale of the adventures of Guillotine de Mephisto.
Where am I?
Hey, you're finally awake! I thought you were never gonna come too. I thought for a second I'd have to go with a cliché line like, "Rise, hero," or something along those lines.
Hey, you're... Who are you exactly?
Me? Can't you see? I am the goddess of this world.
Goddess, you say? Do I look like the kind of sucker who'd fall for an amateur trick like that?
Excuse me?
The Big O must have shot me up with some sort of hallucinogen. All I have to do to break this illusion is bite my tongue. Ow! All that did was hurt a bunch.
Goodness. I can't believe this is the one to be chosen to be a hero. This world is doomed.
Did you say hero? Why do you keep calling me that? Stop blabbering on and send me back to where I came from.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Why?
In your original world, you were hit by a truck and died while trying to save a cat.
What? There's no way I could die such an undignified death. My body is the body that will pierce through the heavens.
Would it make you feel better if you got smashed by an Altyson instead? Or, if you'd prefer, you tripped while posting something on Wobbler and fell down the stairs. Or perhaps after gazing at a blood moon, your own blood within you surged so violently that it caused an aneurysm. I'm afraid that's all I can come up with right now. You're free to choose from any of the above.
Fine. I'll go with getting smashed by an Altyson. That's the least embarrassing of the lot.
Very well. Then we'll go with that. From now on, you will begin a hero's journey to bring an end to the winter's bane. Before your adventure, however, I have one thing to ask. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Anything at all.
So this is how the cookie crumbles. Bestowed with unfathomable power from a goddess before being transferred to another world. An immutable destiny. Much like fate. Very well then, as the one who observes the world, I implore you. Grant me, Guillotine de Mephisto, the ability to bend space and time. So I may cross beyond the horizon at any time. Bestow upon me the power known as dimensional force.
Dimensional force? Pray tell, what is that?
Oh, that's... It's got to do with traveling through time and space.
Oh, I see.
So, go ahead.
Sorry?
Weren't you going to grant me a superpower?
Oh, that? I was merely asking a question out of curiosity. Bestowing you with a superpower apropos of nothing would be far too easy. That's no fun. All right then, let's begin.
Hold on.
Simulation start!
Okay, guys, I gotta say before we start. So she was isekai. Truck-kun got her. She went to go save a cat, and look what happened. I mean, to be honest with you, if anything, this would be like her bread and butter, so to say. I mean, like, she's finally now in a world where she can, like, say the things she always, you know, was saying to Maiden. To everybody else, you know what I mean? Oh, man. I love the art. Look at that art. Damn. And not just because of Maiden, but look at this dragon. And then here we have Guillotine up here, too. Looks like she's got the sword. The one wing. I'm loving it so far. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Oh, they went with the isekai route. Hey, you gotta go with one route, right? How else would she have gotten there? Let's get into it, guys. Oh, snap. What is... Yo. This is so pretty. Oh, my God. Let me take a look. Is that Uma? Uma is the blacksmith in another world. Look at her. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I see Polly's here. Oh, look at Polly's little hat. Sorry, I'm just kind of admiring this now. I'm actually admiring it a lot. Oh, Miranda there. We got Corey. Freema. Oh, Freema. At least she's not in her beanbag. You guys remember the casino event, right? Where she was like in that slumber, that sleeping bag of hers, where she was just slumbering away. She looked like a little beanpole, or not beanpole, but like a little what's it called? I don't know, like a little bean. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what the fuck am I talking about. Anyway, okay, we got the castle. Oh, look at this castle. Damn, got the dragon on here too. Yo, I'm loving... See, they never disappoint when it comes to, like, map creations and stuff like that. Like, this is beautiful. You know? See a bonfire. It looks like a gun in the middle of it. So I'm assuming this portal is what's, it's gonna... Yeah, I see it. Got looks like an ice twister. Dude, I really love it. Well done, devs. Again, well done for Christmas-wise. Okay, let's go check it out. Oh, what's over here?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
God, she must be just like overwhelmingly happy.
One of foreboding and desolation.
You know what I mean?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
I do love her like design too.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
It's over here.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Chef Emma's hotel. Oh, so Emma's gonna be in this. Nice.
I can feel it.
Well, I guess it makes sense because like we see Vesti over here. Obviously, I feel like she's honestly gonna be a part of the journey too. And then we have Uma over here.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
So it makes sense that Emma's here. Let's see.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Oh, snap. Money bag. Hey, let's get it.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Can I talk to her?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Okay, looks like what we got here. Yeah, so like in that Flora event, like I was saying before, I had like, it was legit like, I would say about less than 10 minutes I had to do like the hard stages on. So I was just rushing through it, and I didn't make it. Unfortunately, The event ended. It brought me back to the homepage. All the currency I had gotten, ended up turning into credits, and I didn't end up getting to buy any of these, which I always do at the end of them. You know what I mean? But this time's going to be different. It's going to be different this time around. Also, we see Neve, or Neve, or however you want to pronounce her name. I always called her Nevi.
Why don't we go looking for polar bears together?
She is a cutie, though.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Oh, La Plaza's in this. Yo, I love this. Yo, wallpaper. When are we getting it? When are we getting it? Oh, Freema.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
So, La Plaza's gonna be in this then. Or Lapless. I don't know. I always call her La Plaza for some reason.
The call of fate.
I always call her La Plaza. I think that's spelled differently, right?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Hey, look at that. Well, let's get this started. Okay, so we got,
If you wish it
oh yeah,
so,
so I
shall gladly
believe,
oblige.
I think the new maiden actually was electric, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
If that's the case, then she's going to be really helpful for like Cinderella. Maybe I should roll for her. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, should I roll for her now?
You want me to fight in this outfit?
Like now I'm thinking about it.
Answer my subject's calls.
Maybe I should. Ah, damn. I just know they're gonna have something good for like, you know what I mean? They're gonna have something good for. Hold on, let me see something here as well. I'm not sure if the audio is too loud. I don't know, it kind of seems loud to me. Let me just do it like this.
Commander, can you hear me? Mic check. Is this volume okay?
There you go. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should go for Maiden, to be honest. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look at her stats really quick, too. 'Cause like I said, I was covering so much other, you know, content. I didn't really get the chance to cover Nikke. I've seen the notices, news, YouTube videos, you know, but I never really covered it myself.
A frigid world. One of
You know, I'll do it at the end of the
desolation.
video. I'll do it at the end of this. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Story 1.
To set off on our adventure,
Let's go
partner?
start off on our adventure, Guillotine. Lead the way.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Oh, yeah. Vesti's gonna be in it. Who is this at the end? Wait a minute. Who is over there shaking? Oh. Got volume there. Damn. They really went all out for volume. Well, not just volume, but I mean, like, they went all out for Maiden. She is rivaling, like, volume in a lot of areas. Let's get into it, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, my gosh. Guys, minigame. Is it going to be something like this? That would be really cute. Actually, that's really cute, though. I like it. Okay, my lethal eye is so overpowered, no one stands a chance against me. It sounds like a, what's it called? Like the name of an anime. Yeah, obviously volume's gonna be here. Yeah, see, I never leveled up or worked on volume, because you can clearly see.
Exia, at your service. Just leave it to me.
Let's see.
I can sing anytime.
I'm surprised they don't have the other guillotine with this, along with this, you know? It's okay. I don't mind it. I'll just put someone...
If you wish it
Put
so,
Cinderella.
I shall gladly oblige.
It don't make sense, but you know what? It's all good. Let's just do it this way. Let's start off our journey, guys. The quest. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Been waiting for this.
If I can't use dimensional force, then certainly at least chrono break will.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say this. I think it's hilarious how she said dimensional force and like she had no idea what the hell that was. She was like, huh?
So she's transported me to another world before I could speak my piece. As the one who has sealed the one-winged Dark Lord, this is yet another burden which I must bear. What is that? I feel a chilling sensation tingling down my spine. Am I imagining things? At least the view is nice. I can see all the way to the edge of the horizon. Wait, all the way? That goddess is teleporting me in mid-air. I'm going to fall to my doom. It's a good thing I deployed that impact nullification field. Otherwise, a fall like that would have been bad news even for me. My body would have been a complete wreck. And I wouldn't be able to stand properly like I am now. If I hadn't deployed the impact nullification shield, that is.
Guillotine feels a mysterious chill down her back, causing her to frantically check herself up and down.
Narration?
Why aren't I injured? Wait a second. What's up with this outfit? What ridiculous getup did that lady dress me in? It's so revealing. I'm not sure I have the figure to pull it off. Then again, it does look pretty cool. So I suppose I don't have any complaints.
So it's you.
Blast! A witness. Alas, I have bared an unsightly side of myself to another. I was testing out a new skill. Yes.
El Telema Solos. So you've come to this place for the White Ice Dragon.
Exia. What's an agent of the Big O doing here?
Unfortunately for you, utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
Watch your tongue! Such impudence. Accusing me of having no companions. There are many around me whom I could refer to as such. Plenty. I think.
Go. Go to the icebound Devil King's castle, where the source of this winter's bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Did you say Devil King's castle? Now that I think about it, I was supposed to embark on a heroic adventure to lift this so-called winter's bane.
Exia, how many times have I told you not to go outside? It's dangerous! Huh? Who's your friend?
Privity. Did you get transported to this world like Exia?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm positive this is the first time I've seen you in this village.
This is your first time gazing upon Guillotine de Mephisto? Surely we must have crossed paths in the courts at least once. I understand now. I must have been transported to some kind of parallel dimension. At the very least, that would explain why you're walking around in such immodest dress when you're typically so buttoned up.
Hey! Who are you calling immodest? Anyways, why don't you head inside? If you are caught outside after curfew...
Everyone, freeze! This is the ACPU.
we'll be in a world of trouble.
Oh, hey, Privity. We were on patrol and heard a ruckus. So the Big O sent their lapdogs as well. That's right. I, Miranda, work tirelessly like a dog, and today is no exception. Come again? I believe this is the first time I've seen you. Have you ever seen her before, Query?
Let me see. Of course I know Polly. She's always with us.
You're looking in the complete opposite direction. You all know full well about the curfew put in place by the Big O. Since you've broken curfew, the three of you are under arrest.
Hold on. We didn't do it on purpose.
No excuses. Miranda, Query, book 'em. All right.
Come with us quietly, everyone.
Stop.
Sorry?
Who are you? How do you know about the Big O? Are you asking about our identities? If you're asking who we are, it's only polite that we answer. Miranda!
Query.
We're with the Big O, and we run this town.
Amidst the frost and cold, a better tomorrow awaits.
I'm Polly!
Woof.
What's going on with you two? Now you've got me saying weird lines too. That's enough of the pleasantries. If you don't cooperate and come with us, we will consider you an enemy of the Big O and have to administer justice on the spot. You expect me to follow you quietly? Not a chance. Now that I know the Big O has infiltrated this world.
Perhaps the problem is that our hero is a bit too garrulous. Polly's gun fires, and our brave hero Guillotine falls flat on her back. It's a rather ignominious sight.
I warned you, didn't I? If the rest of you don't want to end up like her, I suggest you cooperate.
Dude, I was trying so hard not to laugh during all that. So, it seems like Miranda is very different in this parallel universe. I love how Privity just showed up out of nowhere.
Roll out.
Oh, wow. They really outdone themselves with this one, I gotta say. Didn't expect an isekai type situation, too. You know, in all honesty, I never would have thought that would be a Christmas event thing. You know what I mean? That's what I meant when I said that.
Pitch perfect for fun.
But it's really, really fun so far.
If I had known that it would come to this, then I would have ignored Exia and stayed inside the association. Venturing out like this has put me in danger.
Be quiet!
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Miranda, Query, arrest them!
Will do.
Could I ask you something, Polly? What is it? I understand why Privity is under arrest. And I understand why Exia is under arrest. But is there a reason why I'm under arrest as well? Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cuff you. My eyesight isn't so great.
Not this again. This stopped being funny a long time ago. Never mind. You two just stay still. As for you, Privity, don't even think about running away. You stay right here. I'm watching you.
Aw, man.
Just as Polly is about to handcuff Privity,
Wait,
Guillotine steps between them.
Privity, did you just say something about the association?
Huh? Yeah, I did. More importantly, though, didn't you just get shot in the head?
A headshot is but a mere bagatelle to those such as me. Hardly enough to take me down. You see, I don't have a scratch on me.
You're right. You're completely unharmed.
Wait, seriously? Look carefully again.
I'm sorry, it's just like when she said that was like, really?
Do I really not have a single scratch?
So she just was like making that up.
It should be right here.
No, you're completely fine. How is it that you're more shocked than me?
I'm actually fine? It's all abundantly clear to me now. In this world, I am invincible.
Invincible?
Never mind that. At any rate, allow me to make you a proposal. In exchange for taking out these big O-lackeys, you must take me to the association.
Take them out? Do you realize what you're saying?
I'll take that as a yes. Don't worry. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, do not break my promises. You hear that, big O-lackeys? I've got you this time. I feel like I can do anything right now. I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, but I take it you're refusing to come into the station? Instead of wasting your energy, why don't we try and settle this peacefully? If you behave, I might let you off with just a warning. A warning? How absurd. Privity, take Exia and step back. I don't want either of you to be collateral damage due to me underestimating my own strength.
Guillotine takes a step forward and brings her hand to her eye patch.
All of you, gaze upon the formidable eye of Guillotine de Mephisto. For this is a lethal eye, and death will be instantaneous. Extermination process, activate. One-winged Dark Lord, I request that the seal be lifted!
Let's strike a cool pose and activate the extermination process. To everyone's surprise, nothing happens.
How much longer do we have to wait? Ingrid? I just said a killer one-liner. I need to use my eye right now. Ingrid? I forgot which world I'm in. Ingrid isn't here to approve an extermination order. Very well, I'm left with no choice. I will have to break the seal by my own hand. We're wasting time! Arrest her!
I'm sorry, Polly, but that's impossible.
What do you mean?
You gave us orders to stay where we were.
Ugh, forget it.
Polly aims her gun at Guillotine's forehead.
This is your final warning. Can it with the cookie talk, and come with us.
Cookie talk?
Oh, Polly. There comes a time when a Nikke won't back down from a fight. That time is when her honor is being impugned.
Guillotine chants a spell as she takes off her eye patch.
To the deep, dark power residing within me. to the waves of isolated energy sealed in the Dark Lord's wing. Awaken from your long slumber and grant peace to this pitiful soul. Extermination!
As soon as she finished her chant, a black wave emits from Guillotine's right eye.
Damn.
It's super effective! As soon as the wave touches them, Holy, Miranda, and Query are rendered immobile and collapse to the ground.
You really defeated them.
You saw that too, didn't you? I didn't imagine it. That black wave from my eye. A wave. Such strength.
As with all formidable abilities, there are often consequences. As a side effect of using the power sealed within her eye, Guillotine faints.
Well, it seems like she does have an ability. It's just not the ability I think she feels it was. So wait, did something change here? Let me check.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Let me see here. Oh, here they are.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Let's see. Freema and Exia.
I can feel it.
I mean,
The
Privity.
call of fate.
Freema's over there.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Dude, I love how she has a sword.
I can feel it.
Got her little
The
ears.
call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
You got Uma there still. Just love how Uma's just going at it. Okay, let's get on with it
A
too.
frigid world. One of foreboding and
Oh, is that where the
desolation.
other relic is?
Hacker ready. Intermission. The sound of the song of victory is here.
So the way I'm going to be doing this is most likely going to be like, so you know how they have like every 5 basically for this. So what I'm going to be doing is, since I'm trying to save my gems, I'm not going to spend my gems on the extra turns. Despite how, yes, I would love to go further with the story. I have to save up my, my crystals because, well, New Year's, like I said. So it's not going to be as long for a YouTube VOD as I would like it to be, but, it's okay because it's going to be broken down into, like, each parts for this overall story. So I just wanted to say that for, so I don't have to say it in the future. So you guys know what, if anybody watches, you'll understand where I'm coming from. I'll also put it in the description as well. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about it. Let's get into it.
That's enough. Stop.
Stop? But if we stop here, we can't protect the Ark.
Protect the Ark. Tell me, what is your mission?
My mission? To reclaim the surface. And restore our world to its former glory. That is why I must protect the Raptures and kill humans.
You must stop. If If you don't, I am under orders to take you down.
If I don't stop, you're going to kill me?
That's right.
I don't understand. All I'm doing is carrying out my mission. Protecting raptures, killing humans. Why do I need to stop? I'm just a Nikke. I have no will of my own. I am merely following orders. Why do I need to be eliminated?
I must. No!
Guillotine hurriedly gets up, only to have something soft and pliable smother her face.
I can't breathe.
Oh, my. Sorry. Let me move away first. Is that better?
Be careful. We were just under enemy attack.
That's no way to refer to my chest.
What? Oh. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
All right. But did you have a nightmare? You don't look so good.
A nightmare? Was it a dream? I got all worried for nothing. Sorry.
It's okay. We always do what we can to take care of the guests at our inn.
Inn?
Privity came in here with you last night. You had fainted. I was surprised when she said someone as small as you was the hero who intends on defeating the White Ice Dragon. Apparently you took down the Big O's lackey single-handedly?
Who are you calling small? Wait, I was unconscious? Since when?
I'm not entirely sure what happened. How about asking Privity later when she wakes up?
Is Privity resting here too?
Indeed, she is. I gave her some soup to warm her up before going back to the association. She must have been awfully tired, though, because she fell asleep after only taking one sip. You must be famished as well. Wait right there, and I'll bring you breakfast in a jiffy.
I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly hungry at the moment. Besides, I have urgent business with the association. I really must be going.
Really? My goodness, she left in an awful hurry.
I can't believe I ran into the green-eyed culinary murderer. Whenever I'm forced to ingest her dishes, I feel like I've been banished to purgatory. Even Ingrid asked me to cover for her and say she was in a meeting when Emma brought some food over once. And Ingrid was never one for lying. If I hadn't beaten a swift retreat like I did, my adventure would have ended right then and there. Crisis averted. I'm sure Emma doesn't mean any harm, but that's precisely the problem. At any rate, I was so focused on running away that I haven't the foggiest idea of where I am. Which way must I go to get to the association? Is that...
Guillotine finds herself standing in front of an old shrine, located at the center of the village.
Laplace? What's a statue of Laplace doing here?
Don't you know? That's Laplace. She's protected this land for as long as we can remember.
So there was another hero besides me?
That's right. Good old Laplace. She always said how she wanted to be the best hero anyone's ever known. Only to end up an ordinary hero. Tragic, really.
Wait. If Laplace has been protecting this place for so long, what is she doing now? Why is she sitting back while the remnants of the Big O roam freely? And the winter's bane spreads unchecked.
Hard to say. Let me tell you a story that's been passed down in our village. When the white ice dragon came here, it brought the Big O along with it, blighting our lands and cursing us with the winter's bane. When that happened, the hero Laplace gathered her companions and embarked on a quest to lift the curse. The hero and her companions defeated Shifty, the strongest of the Big O's 4 heavenly kings, and slowed the spread of the winter's bane. However, Laplace eventually found herself bereft of proper companions, and so she was soundly defeated by the heavenly kings which remained. She did not even reach the Demon King's castle, where the white ice dragon resides. If you do not wish to suffer the same fate,
You must make sure to form a tightly knit party before embarking on your journey. Yes, Maiden said the same thing. I must find myself trustworthy companions. Looks like I'll have to summon them myself. Come with me. I'll introduce you to my very own companions.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I'm busy right now.
Busy? If that is so, what are you doing here?
Can't you tell? I'm washing the graffiti off this statue. Those jerks at the Big O didn't leave me any space to write my own graffiti. So I'm wiping the whole slate clean to take revenge. That will show them who the real villain is.
Guillotine quietly walks away. Guillotine heads to the village square, and after confirming there is no one around, takes out a piece of chalk. With it, she draws a magic circle on the ground and chants a spell.
I, Guillotine de Mephisto, hereby declare to those corporeal beings beneath this earth with whom my fate is entwined, respond to my call and the will of this world. I am the one who observes the world. I am the one who suppresses the one-winged Dark Lord. Friends from the Ark, come to me!
Let's have a blast.
Okay, so first I gotta say this, like, I mean, I could picture Emma, in all seriousness, I could picture Emma as, like, an NPC, and, being, like, running an inn, you know? I could definitely picture her as running an inn, a bed and breakfast. I could picture it. Yeah, I could definitely do it. Man. Guillotine's so lucky to wake up to Emma like that. And then we have Drake now, she's still maintaining the villainous vibe we see there. So Laplace was there then. Okay. Well, let's see who Guillotine here summoned now.
Darn. This isn't easy.
Not easy. What do you mean?
Boss?
Sorry.
When did you get here?
You didn't pick up the phone, so I decided to stop by in person. I've been here for precisely 12 minutes and 5 seconds.
You called? I had no idea.
Have you been playing games all day again? I wish you could at least keep your room tidy.
Sorry.
What game were you playing this time?
Oh, It's called Combat Ace. You control the fighter jet, and you've got to shoot down enemy planes. Using tactics, that is.
Sounds like a wonderful game. But I seem to recall you playing Iron Punch not so long ago.
I'm past that now. After mastering all 763 levels with every character, there was nothing left to do.
763 levels? That many? At any rate, why aren't you playing with Guillotine? She seems obsessed with games as of late.
Oh, Guillotine?
Black Rose, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
I've been undergoing virtual simulation training to make my movements more efficient, and was wondering if you would...
I'll pass.
Then what about...
Pass. Pass.
I didn't even say anything.
Pass.
Okay, fine, I'll be straight with you. I've started playing a game called Final Quest Online, but I'm having a tough time trying to level up. Whenever I'm with other players, all I end up doing is drag... well, things just don't go so well, that's all.
What? Who would dare speak to you that way?
Anyway, I was wondering if you could grant me access to Black Rose's breadth of knowledge. I happen to overhear that your avatar, Black Rose, is a legendary figure in Final Quest Online. There's only one boss raid which you haven't cleared. The rest you've managed to complete solo. A remarkable achievement truly befitting one who bears the moniker of Lone Master of Kododama.
Alright. Let me ask you something first. What is your profession exactly?
My profession? I am an adventurer, tasked with protecting Eronia. All sorts of guilds have tried to butter me up with job offers. But I could see plain as day that they only wanted to exploit my fame as a hero.
Oh, okay.
So then, would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Guillotine, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
And I will give an honest reaction.
I'm not sure what compelled you to pick up gaming all of a sudden. But adventures are something you only go on with those whom you resonate with on a deep, emotional level.
Really?
Really. You're going to have to look for someone else other than me. Someone who is a good match for you. Besides, I've moved past joining parties with other players. It seems to me she simply picked it up out of curiosity. I'm sure she'll tire of it soon enough.
Curiosity, you say? I don't think that's the reason she started. But I suppose it's not my place to comment.
Are you done talking? If you are, I'd like to play one more round.
Maiden, after how badly you bungled your last mission, I placed you on indefinite suspension. I realize I gave you permission to spend your time in the dorm as you saw fit. But I hope that you wouldn't slack off as much as you have. So, have you changed your mind?
No, my thoughts remain the same.
Very well then. This will be your final task. Come with me. Sorry for taking so long. It took a while to drag Maiden over here.
And I had fun having some alone time with Sweetie besides.
All right. Now that everyone's arrived, it's high time I explain why I've gathered you all here. 12 hours ago, during a newly created simulation, Guillotine used an ocular device without authorization. If we don't receive retroactive approval from the central government within 36 hours, Guillotine's brain will be subject to termination. I'm afraid not. Guillotine hasn't proven to be an irregular yet. Without tangible proof such as that, the central government won't be willing to issue retroactive approval. Our mission is simple. Go into the simulation, assess Guillotine's condition, and leave the simulation just as we came. If it's determined that Guillotine has become an irregular, you're authorized to terminate her as soon as you exit the simulation. If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only Nikke who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
Me? As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
You're to assist Maiden in determining whether Guillotine has become an irregular or not. The final judgment call will be yours to make. The central government has decided that I am incapable of maintaining objectivity throughout this case. Moving on. Ink, please go over the simulation you've created.
Alrighty then. There I was, one day in the simulation room. Bored out of my gourd, when it came to me. By using the data recorded in Nymph, I could create a simulation on a planetary scale. At the same time, I could set whatever people or objects the user feared most as the primary antagonist. I felt it would make for an incredibly immersive and enjoyable gaming experience. So I submitted the idea, and it got approved. And that is how Simulation MK2 was born. Guillotine was in the middle of quality testing when this incident occurred.
So, the simulation that we're about to enter is based on the data recorded in Guillotine's Nymph?
Correct! I see you were paying attention. You'll understand soon enough once you enter the simulation.
How do we get out of the simulation?
The same as any game. Either defeat the final boss, or open the system window and end the simulation.
Oh, that was simpler than I thought it'd be.
Naturally. Unfortunately, Guillotine hasn't been able to exit the simulation herself. Anyway, do you see that over there? You can use that machine to enter the simulation. Be careful not to take it off too suddenly, as that could have some damaging effects on your brain. Let me think. Ah, yes. Time in the simulation passes twice as fast as in reality. In other words, one day in the simulation is equal to 12 real-world hours.
Alright, but I'm already worried what kind of world is waiting for us inside.
Now, quit your belly aching. Have you got your devices on? If you're ready, I'll start. Simulation, start!
Well, I didn't expect that. So it seems like this is a simulated universe. I thought it was like something that like she was having a dream, and she was dreaming that she was in an isekai type situation. That's what I actually thought it was gonna be about.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Okay, let's see. Anything change?
One of foreboding and desolation.
Okay, so Privity and Exia aren't there. So this is the inn that Emma runs. Let's see, we got anything over here? Anything new, I should say, really? Kind of looking. And I can't wait for this mini game. I wonder what they got planned for it. I mean, I could go look after stream. But you know what? I'm going to leave it as a surprise. Oh, there's Drake. There she is. Oh, you can read something here? Oh, it's the login. Sorry. Okay, so what is Freema doing though? Like, this is how I got this question here.
One of foreboding and desolation.
Like, what is she up to here?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Okay, let's get into it. So this is the commander, I'm going to assume then. Okay, so let's get to it. Well, it has to be, right? I didn't know the commander would be in this, to be honest. Because, like, I remember last year, I don't think the commander was in the last year's, was he? Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Damn volume. She's got a lot of volume on her, doesn't she? But Maiden is rivaling her with it. She's having a rivalry now with volume. The new Maiden is. Okay, let's do this one. But yeah, I'm gonna look into Maiden. Cause I mean, if she can help Cinderella even more, then I'll go for Maiden. But it's probably gonna cost me a lot. Like a lot of the crystals I saved up.
Come to me. Aha! So you have answered my call.
Guillotine? Why do you look so triumphant? What is that outfit? Isn't that the hero skin from Final Quest Online?
Oh.
That it is. It was not my intent to greet you dressed in such a fashion. Believe me. My dear, dear maiden. You've arrived in rather spectacular garb yourself.
Huh? What do you mean? What the? It's the Niflheim priest set?
Is that a good thing?
I thought she said nipple. I was like, nipple priest. What?
It's fantastic. It's the ultimate item for any healer class. However, setting aside the fact that I've stumbled upon such a rare item, why in the world am I dressed like this?
The system must have intervened during the transfer and altered your appearances to better suit this world. Well, as long as it suits you, right? It's the same for you as well, partner. Ah, yes. Helheim armor. Maiden, please explain.
The Helheim armor set is the stuff every tanker dreams of. My character Black Rose wears it. And if you want to beat some of the toughest bosses, and the best job for busting straight through an enemy's patterns is... Hold on. Why am I explaining this? Where is this place anyway? How come we're all equipped with Final Quest Online gear? Commander, do you see that over there? There's a blacksmith and an inn. And there's an adventurer's guild over there. Commander, my decision. You and I are going to live here for the rest of our lives.
It's like, fuck reality.
I'm going to go scope out where we'll build our honeymoon suite.
This is why I love Maiden. She reminds me a lot of Rapunzel in a little ways, you know?
This is quite the dilemma. No longer can I call Maiden the Judicator of Crimson Roses. Maybe Judicator of Azure Roses? Or the Icy Judicator? Since she is now the companion of a heroic figure, she needs a name that will make an impression. Listen carefully, partner. I have been chosen to be the hero and transported to this world to defeat the White Ice Dragon. The fact that you were transported here as well tells me you are also destined to save the world alongside me. Therefore, you too will need a fitting name. What would fit you? Grim Reaper's partner? Rapture Slayer? Or maybe...
Commander, something strange is going on. The world in this simulation is flawlessly constructed. It's a fully functioning village of the type you'd see in a game. However, if this simulation was made based on data recorded in Guillotine's nymph, why would it look like that? Guillotine? And she still hasn't been able to clear the first dungeon? Didn't she ask you to form a party with her? What is that supposed to mean? Ugh. Let's go back. You saw for yourself, Commander. Guillotine hasn't become an irregular. So let's go ahead and defeat the final boss and exit the simulation. It'd be a real shame for a die-hard gamer like myself to leave a virtual world like this so soon. Although it would have been better if it were just the two of us. We might as well have some fun while we're here. Let's go. Our fight starts now.
A little music there.
Judicator of the Black Abyss, Knight of Despair, Liberator of Sins. Boy, choosing a name for partner is harder than I thought. Oh, my apologies. I wouldn't want to disappoint you by taking too long. That's right. That is the reason why the three of us fated ones are here.
White Ice Dragon? I've never heard of any such monster before. Do you know anything about its attack patterns or weak spots?
Attack patterns? What do you mean?
Can't be too hard on her. She's new to all this. Can't be too hard on her.
So holding me back, hold me back.
Anyway, I was about to go to the association to gather information on the White Ice Dragon.
I'm sure they'll be able to tell us something.
So you agree, Ice Rose?
What did you just call me?
It's incredible. All the things that you always insisted weren't real, all exist here. The Big O, the association, and so much more.
Commander, it would be a good idea for us to get some more information from the association. Before we do that, however, we should arm Guillotine. She's the only one walking around without a weapon.
Why do I need a weapon? If anything happens, I can simply use my lethal eye. I already used them to defeat those big O lackeys.
Commander, let's earn some money on the way to the association. And use it to buy some weapons for Guillotine. Also, tell Guillotine not to use the lethal eye anymore. Although, to be honest, she's only able to use it every so often, so it may not be an issue to begin with.
Hey, I'm loving the way this is going in this direction here. It just feels like I'm part of, like, you know, an online game. So to say, right? I'm playing a game, right? But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. It's like Nikke edition. Nikke Fantasy online. Well, Shift Up is developing that new game.
Are they proud of me?
It's in development, though, still. I think they said it was supposed to be released or something by, like, 2027, I think. If I remember correctly. Damn.
Now that the hero has assembled her party of reliable companions, they first decide to secure funds while en route to their next destination, the Association.
By the way, Maiden, I have a question. Is it really okay for us to be doing this?
Guillotine, listen to me carefully. In just about any classic fantasy game containing heroes, it's common for all sorts of items to be hidden throughout villages to help you with gathering initial funds. They're a way for you to scrounge up some basic equipment before entering a dungeon. So, you've got to break open every wooden box and jar you see on the streets. We can't use this.
Maiden, the street is a complete wreck now.
Guillotine, don't make me repeat myself.
She wants to strangle her.
Okay.
Commander, I'm disappointed in you. Whenever you see an empty house, you go in and get items.
She's just like looting these houses, right? Even though it's a simulated universe.
That's gaming 101. Guillotine, rummage through that garbage can.
Excuse me? That's hardly what a hero who has been transported here to save the world should be doing.
Garbage cans are veritable treasure troves. Would a hero pass up such a valuable opportunity? Oh, and be sure to get a good look at all the books. They might contain useful information. No matter how thick the tome, it's worth the search if we find even an illuminating line or two. Oh, there's a well over there. Let's go down.
Why in the world would we do that?
There might be a legendary weapon down there.
Say no more. I'll handle this. Heroic landing. Oh, why didn't you tell me the well had run dry?
See anything at the bottom?
Not a thing. Huh? Hey, how do I get back up?
Now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, you and I can enjoy ourselves.
Oh, wow, Maiden.
The party proceeds to chase away a group of kids who came over to play tag.
I kind of wanted to play tag for a bit.
Oh, no you don't. You'd end up playing for 24 hours straight. And don't let your guard down either just because they're kids.
They beat a swift retreat after a run-in with a chicken.
But be careful! There's a chicken in front of us. If you bump into it by accident, our entire party could be wiped out.
After numerous misadventures, the party arrives at the association.
Is this the association? I thought it'd be a lot more secretive than this.
Well, it is an adventurers association after all. Anyway, we managed to gather quite a bit of money today.
I can't say my conscience feels entirely clear, but if you insist it's okay, then all right.
How can there be someone in this village more villainous than me?
It's true. They smashed every wooden box and jar they could find and turned the streets into a disaster zone. They looted empty houses and even chased away kids who only wanted to play with them. Here's a wanted poster.
Stop lying. Who would commit such villainous acts so openly? Who would dare engage in such flagrant villainy?
Do you think we should run, Commander?
I heard the hero and her party did it.
Hey, those people over there are trying to sneak off. Aren't they with that hero lady?
Stop right there, hero scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. Lend me a hand, bestie. We've got to catch them.
Okay. I will take those monsters down.
The group is promptly apprehended and put on trial.
Well, this is like Maiden stirred up some trouble already. So, dude, I find it hilarious though. So it's like, obviously Maiden's treated as any other, like, you know, RPG, right?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
It's like, well, you know, it's like a simulated universe, right? But like, the rules are very different, so to say, I guess you can say. Where it's like, you can't be doing that type of stuff. I don't know, it's just like, I get where they're approaching it from when what they're talking about here. Oh, what is this?
I can feel it.
Oh, is this a summoning circle? Oh.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Hey, I like this. Yo. I'm telling you, man. Really beautiful. Oh, the minigame opened.
Ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
I love how Guillotine acts like that around Maiden. Dragon Dungeon Run. So what is this? The daily target score. Okay. Union rank, album. Oh, there's an album? Oh, shit. Is this another, like, story within a story? Statistics? Let's see. Oh, it's like the it's like that Vampire Hunter game. They're digital chibis. That's really cute. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Let's see, Guillotine, Volume, Vesti, and Maiden. Let's get it.
The soul of destiny is calling me to the demon lord's
Okay, let's
castle once
see.
again.
Arrow keys, okay. Spacebar to cast a skill. Oh shit. How are you supposed to tell then? Is this like a 50-50 chance then? Okay, so it said the arrow keys. Okay. Oh, that was close. Dude, I love the voice acting in it though. A lot of these games are very addicting to me. Like this. Oh shit! Did not expect that. Okay, so I'm assuming if you wait too long, that'll happen. Okay, so you can't really like stay in one place for too long. That's just what. That's something that was just proven now. Oh, almost hit that. Okay, so you can't go back. Oh. Yeah, see? You can't, like, stay in one place too long. Okay. I don't know what that just said. Come on, Boulder. Oh, shit. Oh. It's doing something different now. Oh, come on, come on. I don't know what her skill is. Okay, that one's not shining, so I'm assuming it's a mimic. Oh. That was close. Oh my gosh, come on, come on. That's a mimic. Oh my. That was close. Oh! Oh my gosh, this is... Oh! Whoa! Woo! It's fucking close. Oh my god. That almost threw me off. No! Oh, fucking log. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch!
A strategic retreat to ensure our future progress.
I mean, did I get far? 241 meters? Okay. I'm blasting off again. Let's see. Okay, that was fun though. I have to admit that was really fun. Actually, I was really addicted to that. I was just locked in there, man. She's telling herself, don't get mad. Okay.
As many times as needed.
I love how they're staring out at the sunset. The sun is shining. New record. Let's get it. It said the spacebar was her, what's it called, though? Oh, I see. God, I love the chibi art in this. It's so cute. Okay, so we got challenges. Play as guillotine 5 times. Okay. 2,000 meters in total. Oh, damn, really? 2,000 meters. I only made it to 241. Let's see where my union stands. Oh, I'm in first. Nice. But I know it's not going to last long. Let's look at the albums. I wonder if they have, what's it called here as well? Oh, yeah. Do they have, like, those little cutscenes to show again, or no? I'm not sure if they do or not. They might be just one-time things. Statistics, high score. So, like, 2,000 a clear, I guess. Yeah, I died from a rapture. Yeah, I didn't expect the rapture to, like, deviate from its course when it, like, spotted you. Because normally we were just moving, like, straight. Like, either to the left or the right. I didn't think they changed it up and then start following you, you know, when they saw their line of sight of you. I didn't know that was going to happen. But, let me see here. I'm going to try it again, actually. I'm going to try it again. So we got these. Let's do it. It said her ability was a spacebar, correct? So I gotta remember not to stay in one place too long, or else that laser is gonna fire. So you can't go back too much. You can only go back one space. So like, I can't go back and get that coin now. That was a close one. Almost messed that up. Oh. Okay, so that's a mimic chest, I'm going to assume. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Oh, oh no! Oh my god! No!
A strategic retreat to ensure our future progress.
Gotta catch guillotine. Oh man, the damn water. It got me, guys. I didn't do that well. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the summer summer event that we had with with Maiden and Guilty. It's when they both went on that fishing ship in the ocean. That's what that just reminded me of. Looking at Guillotine and reading this.
Did you see that? This is the power of Guillotine de Mephisto.
Okay, we're gonna retry that.
The soul of destiny is calling me to the Demon Lord's castle once again.
So this is like randomly generated, which is nice actually. I don't mind it. It's more of a challenge that way. Cause like that big water, like all that water there actually was not there the first time. Oh no! Fuck! I messed up right at the beginning. Shit. That's not good. Can I like replenish my hearts at some point maybe? Thought I'd get further than that. Ah, damn it. It's like, what would Maiden say to me? Almost jumped in the water. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's what happened to me last time. The Rapture, like, spotted me. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, I gotta, like, slow down here. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I don't want to get killed now. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Woo! Let's get it. Be patient, be patient. Come on. Oh. Let's get it. Fuck, I missed that treasure chest. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Okay, so it's these types of raptures that you get spotted and then they go, you know, they do their thing. Oh no! Oh! No!
A strategic retreat to ensure our future progress.
Wow, what a picture! You get him, Volume. Use them milkers to save us. Look at Vesty. Wait a minute, isn't this a blade though? How is that? I'm not even gonna try and understand it, but that's funny. I like that.
I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
Damn, so I still did better the first time, didn't I? I believe I did. Well, that was fun nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. God, this reminds me so much of Maiden and the summer event. Yo, Volume. Oh, I finally understand what she meant by this. I understand it now because, like, obviously Vestia and Emma were the biggest, but now she's no longer the biggest out of them. Volume takes that. But both assets in general. Well, no, wait, no, that's not true because Maiden is actually, you know, she's up there now with Volume.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Oh shit, did I forget to collect it? Oh, I think I did.
Are you ready to set off on our
Oh, right, that's right. What's it called? Reset just happened. Almost forgot about that. Oh, I can keep going then, that means. Okay, let's get it.
a frigid world? One of foreboding and desolation.
I forgot reset just, time just happened for me now. So I can keep going. Okay. Let's do it. Sorry about that. I wasn't aware of it. I got too caught up in the mini game. But let's get on with the adventure. But that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that.
Your Honor,
Why do I have to be the judge?
I, Prosecutor Novel, have come to formally press charges.
I'm too busy for this.
If you would, Judge, please proceed.
Very well. What are the charges?
Destruction of property, breaking and entering, theft, and not playing with children.
A most vile-sounding bunch.
Hold it! Objection!
What is it?
Oh, I just felt like that's what you say in a courtroom. You want to try it too, Commander?
Given the stentorian nature of the previous defendant, perhaps the knight in the armor will handle the defense? Who else could I be talking to?
This is an open and shut case, my friends. I have even prepared witnesses to prove the evil deeds of this party before you.
Objection!
I said be quiet!
Your Honor, subjective witness accounts are of little importance in this case. The only thing that matters in a court of law is objective evidence.
Makes sense.
Drats! I've been struck!
Defendants, present the evidence testifying to your innocence. Take what?
Not a shred. It sounded like another line you're supposed to say in court.
Are you saying that you do not possess any evidence?
Objection!
What is it this time?
Before the trial started, Maiden told me to shout that out if I felt we were about to lose. She said it's a magic phrase that'll help you win any case.
Have them all hanged in the public square!
You see, Judge? They have no evidence to support their case. Checkmate, my friends! The only thing left is the final verdict.
As much as I would like to take you all to the square and string you up, I suppose I should pass a fair judgment.
The defendant is indeed guilty of detestable crimes, heinous enough to make even Drake shudder. However, in light of their contribution to defeating the Big O's lackeys and bringing freedom to our village, and under the condition that they solemnly pledge to lift the winter's bane, I will settle for sentencing them to a fine of 1,000 gold coins. This money will be used to fund the village's development. Given that they pose a flight risk prior to making this payment, the knight will remain here and assist me with my work. That is all.
That disappointing noise has left the party. Yula was like, I can't take this no more. Just hang them. Oh, man. We'll see what's gonna go happen now. Seems like the commander here won't be able to go on the adventure.
I shall wrap this up quickly before midnight. Intermission.
I'm tempted to try. I'm tempted to get volumes. I mean, I know that, like, yeah, I mean, I don't really use her, and I haven't, you know, like, build her, but, like, that outfit. I can't give into it, you know? I can't give into it. I gotta control myself. If only they were added into the permanent shop. Okay, let's see what the map instead of changed. Hey, there's Vesti now.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The
Oh,
call
Maiden.
of fate.
Oh, look at Maiden. She's sweeping away.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
I need to know what Freema's doing here. Okay, it seems Maiden doesn't think 1,000 gold coins is a lot, so...
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
I just love how this magic circle looks like.
Call of fate.
Okay, let's go see if anything else changed. I noticed that a lot of the NPC villagers, I don't know if it's just me or they just, like, increased. I'm not sure. It looks like it, like, the number increased to me, at least. Okay, so nothing changed over here. Okay, looks like not. Oh, let's go back to it.
Set off on our adventure, partner?
I always like going back and,
Adventure, partner?
I always like going back and seeing if, like, things have changed or not. That's what I like to do.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Man, why is it showing it like
Frigid
that?
world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Is there supposed to be something here?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
No, I guess we'll find out, right?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
I always do that because sometimes they change the, you know, the way things look on the map. So I always like to go back and check. Get that extra dialogue in.
Time to sing. Come on, again. Intermission.
Good game.
I trusted you, Ice Rose. You said heroes would be forgiven. Anything they did in a village. I never expected that it would lead to me losing partner instead. What a cruel, lonely fate indeed. El Telema Solus.
How would I know that this is how things would unfold? This is a place where heroes and dragons exist. So why in the world is law and order suddenly a thing?
Maiden, I'm going to offer a sincere piece of advice. As a friend,
What is it?
games are not reality.
I know that.
I hate to butt in, but do you all intend on bickering like this for much longer? There are many more adventurers waiting behind you. If you aren't going to take the quest,
Oh, sorry. What were the quests that we could take?
rank 1 quest, the easiest out there.
Privity, I'm a hero. Such quests are far too simple for the likes of me. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, have sworn to walk a path lined with hardships. Go on then, and tell us what is the most difficult quest you have. Preferably one with a high reward.
All of the quests with lucrative payouts have already been taken.
What? By who?
Sorry. But if it's a master rank quest you want, I've claimed them all.
You! The blue-eyed little devil! Once again, you stand in our way. The one-winged Dark Lord sealed in my right eye is stirring. It longs to do battle with you.
Then tell it to keep waiting.
I shall try.
Ignore her. What business do you have with us, Vesti? Are you planning on arresting us again? We've already been cleared in a court of law.
That's not why I'm here. I thought we could talk for a bit.
Talk? About what?
Well, you see, I was thinking of going on a subjugation quest. I need someone to be a bullet sponge for me while I cast spells.
A bullet sponge.
I mean, act as a shield for me. Do you, think by any chance y'all could team up with me?
You scooped up all the Master Rank quests without even forming a party beforehand? Wait, did you say something about a shield?
Yeah. I mean, no. I only said I don't have any companions.
We'll hear you out. What does the quest entail?
The quest is... subjugate the monster which is threatening the village.
Taking down a menacing beast? Sounds thrilling. What kind of monster is it? This is a fantasy world we're in, so perhaps a slime? A golem? A skeleton soldier?
No.
Could it be? Phew. Alright, I'm ready. A dark conflagration king consuming the sky. A ferocious tiger which shakes the earth as it bares its fangs. A black dragon virus moaning amongst the chaotic void. The black hedgehog that destroys all. It doesn't matter what it is. Out with it.
You're close, but...
Did you hear me? Out with it!
the creature we must eliminate is a special type of rapture.
Just crushed in an instant.
Let's go, Guillotine.
Go do what?
Check whether there are any other quests worth accepting.
If you complete the quest, you'll all get 1,000 gold coins each. Still want to turn it down?
That was like... Sorry. As soon as she mentioned that, they just accepted her. Man, I really love this story so far. It has its like funny moments here. No, I do remember. I like how Exia had her like reindeer costume on that she had from like the very first winter event they ever had. I still remember it.
A snowfield fairly far from the village. An area where raptures lie in wait for adventurers who have lost their way. It is in this perilous place where the party's first battle occurs.
I'll start. While I cast an explosive spell, you all buy me some time.
Done. Guillotine, you take the front.
Wait a second. Isn't Maiden supposed to be a healer? Why is she out there in the front lines?
I'll be right behind you casting spells.
Got it. What exactly do I do there?
Ugh, it's not her fault. She's new at this. It's not her fault.
Maiden?
Well, you see, it's the Vanguard's responsibility to keep the Raptures from harming Vesti while she casts her spell.
Sounds simple enough.
Since you seem to have a grasp of it, shall we start? Is everyone ready?
I was born ready.
Does she even have a weapon?
Oh, ready.
Then let the battle begin.
A horde of raptures, led by a special entity, come rushing in.
Sorry. What's this expression I'm seeing on Vesti back there?
But the party remains calm and faces them head on.
You see, Maiden? These raptures are nothing. I can handle them all on my own. So much strength in this body of mine.
Guillotine proceeds to smash the nearby raptures to smithereens with her bare fists.
Oh, well, that answers that question. She doesn't.
Embraced by freezing air,
Okay, so she's not just a healer. Okay.
yet so internally warm. Oh, great Scotty, grant us a victory in this battle.
Scotty.
Absolute zero.
Meanwhile, Maiden chants a magic spell to freeze the raptures and keep them from approaching.
Dude, I love the narration voice. We should have that more often, I feel.
Justice, fallen upon the infallible boundary, appears now as an intangible distortion. Final flame explosion!
Vesti completes the incantation for her spell.
Guillotine, move back!
Affirmative.
Once Vesti is sure Maiden and Guillotine have pulled back, Vesti pulls out her rocket launcher.
Love how there's like magic and swords and she just pulls out a rocket launcher.
And then... a shell flies from the rocket launcher. And a resounding explosion causes the entire snowfield to be blanketed in thick plumes of white smoke. Every rapture caught in the blast radius is utterly obliterated.
Ah, another lovely explosion today.
I have a question. Why do you bother carrying a staff if you have that thing?
That's what I was thinking too. I didn't want to say it, but that is true. Like, why does she have that then? She's just like... she was just like casting a spell and then all of a sudden she just pulls out a rocket launcher. Or an RPG here in this case.
Oh, the stuff is more of a fashion statement than anything.
Don't question it, Maiden. This is way cooler at any rate.
Call me crazy, but this makes me wonder. Do we even need a hero? Seems to me that Vesti could take down the final boss all by herself.
How can you say that? You've got it all wrong. My lethal eye can easily release this much firepower.
Right, I'm sure. Let's head back.
Okay. Check this out, Maiden. An entire purse full of gold coins.
Is it okay for us to be taking this? Vesti practically did all the work.
Hey, whatever works. Now that we've collected our reward, we should...
Ahem. You are indeed the hero of the party.
Oh my gosh. What's a little cutie like you doing here?
Maiden, where are your manners?
Sorry.
I can feel something coming from Chloe. I mean, this extraordinary girl.
You can? I'm not so convinced.
Wait, how does she know her name is Chloe?
Hold on. Do you know her name?
Oh.
Oh no. I just felt like it would be a good name for her.
You shouldn't make up names like that.
It's okay with me. At any rate, I've heard about what you've done for the village. So, I'd like to express my gratitude on their behalf. Would you be willing to hear me out for a moment?
On behalf of the village?
She's our village chief.
But she's so young! Also, why are you still here?
I thought we were friends.
Aw,
So, will you lend me your ear?
poor bestie.
Oh, sorry. Please, go ahead.
In the days of yore, the hero Laplace received the legendary sword from the goddess and used it to defeat the raptures that covered this world. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, the evil white ice dragon appeared and sent the Big O out to conquer Laplace and encase the entire world with ice. Guillotine, our hero. You must defeat the white ice dragon and end the winter's bane in order to ensure that our world does not come to an end.
Wow, I didn't think we'd get to take part in an event like this.
Guillotine, will you fulfill our wish?
I certainly will.
Good, and one more thing. To celebrate the formation of your heroic party, the association has prepared a banquet. We would be honored if you graced us with your presence.
Shout it out so the speakers break. Make some noise.
A fine song that stirs the cold and makes the blood boil.
Why is a minstrel playing an electric guitar?
For goodness sake, Maiden, must you question everything? Because it's cool, that's why.
Alright, fine.
I've been thinking about this for a while. We really could use a chef and bard in our party.
I think we're perfect with our current roster. We have enough firepower and someone to assume the front line. Huh. Having said that, don't you think we're forgetting something?
We are?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the banquet is in full swing. May I ask you to say a few words? At the village chief's request, everyone stops and turns towards Guillotine.
A few words. Maiden, what should I say?
How would I know?
Then... Okay, fine. I've been through hell since I was transported to this world. But looking back, it's been a blast. You guys were right. Adventuring is best done with people you connect with. This wonderful world has given me so many wonderful memories. So I propose to...
Guillotine, wait!
And so, the cheerful banquet night continues.
Hey, what was she about to say?
Can the chatter, newbie. That's better. There's a lot left to do. So keep working on those papers.
Oh, Emma. Let's go catch Emma here. What's she up to? What's she cooking over here? Oh, shit.
I can feel it.
Oh,
The call of fate.
did she make the food for the banquet?
frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
Hey, there's Emma. Oh, there she is. That's so cute. Let me read what they gotta say. We got Volume finally making her appearance. What's she doing over there? Guys, I really enjoyed this event. Like, I know I said it before, but I'll say it again too. It really is fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, let me go get my dailies here. Do that.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
Look at Emma doing her thing up there. Okay, looks like Emma's not the one preparing it then. That means... I love how she's doing that.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Look at Frima. She's still just dead to the world, holding the sword.
I can feel
I'm going to assume that's going to be the hero sword. We got Uma there over there still.
I can feel it. The call of
Oh,
fate.
hold up. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's hop more back into it then.
Set off on our adventure, partner?
I got 2 more tries to do, right? It's going smoothly so far. Going smoothly. But yeah, those the electric guitar.
Wrap this up quickly before midnight.
Vesti having an RPG instead of using her her staff. Maiden's questioning everything here. Literally everything that I was questioning, she just said aloud, like right afterwards. Like me and Maiden had like that same wavelength. Like, what is going on here?
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Oh, Cinderella, you're always beautiful. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. If her hair was put down, it would like literally look like it would literally look like how Guillotine's is, like really long. Okay, this. Whoop. Let's get to it. God, I love the winter events. Summer and winter are like the biggest ones.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you see, we received an important quest from the village chief. Don't worry, it's not like we forgot about you. Isn't that right, Ice Rose?
That's right. It was a very important quest telling us the purpose of the game. If we skipped it, it would be like refusing to play the game outright.
The way I remember it, you two had an awful lot of fun last night.
What? We did no such thing. You're still here?
Of course. We're friends now, after all.
Anyway, we only have 2 days until our deadline. We need to hurry and get Guillotine's gear ready.
Good idea. Vesti, where's the weapon shop?
Over there.
Wow. This place has practically every weapon I've ever seen in the game.
Huh? All I see are clothes.
They're displayed all around you if you look carefully. Do you see that over there, Commander? That's the Moonlight Sword.
You know about the Moonlight Sword. You have a good eye.
It's a legendary sword, strong enough to smash through any hardened helmet.
Indeed.
Then how about this one?
That's too big to be called a sword. It's cumbersome, heavy, and crudely made. It's more like a heap of raw iron.
You, wait here a moment. I realize that. I'm going to bring you out something good. Just wait here.
It's like Uma all over again at the armory.
Time is money, weakling.
She says it to the commander in this world.
Unwa proceeds to show the party a wide variety of weapons fit for a hero, including a great sword where various orbs could be inserted, an iron crowbar that could knock an enemy out cold,
A crowbar?
and a diamantine sword, all surrounded by piles of books.
You have a talent for this. Help yourself to whatever you like, even the special items in the back. I'll give you a discount as well.
Guillotine, since you're still a rookie, you wait here for a moment. I'll set you up with the finest equipment money can buy.
What the? That's a lot of stuff. If we wear all this, we'll be so weighed down we'll barely be able to walk. I say we ditch the shield and helmet.
But they go so well together. Wait a moment. I'll choose again. Guillotine, hold this.
It's just a stick.
Weapon stores have always stockpiled weapons with little regard for quality. What that means, however, is that you may find some real diamonds in the rough. It sent me back 100 coins, so be careful with it.
What? You spent 100 coins on this?
I saw some brilliant communication devices when I was back there.
Wait, Maiden? Excuse me, Blue-Eyed Beret. Would you be interested in buying this back from us?
I'll take it for 1 gold coin.
Whatever. I don't need this stuff anyway. A sword fit for a hero is enough.
A hero's sword? If that's what you're looking for, you've come to the wrong place. You need to head to the temple.
What?
If I'd known this was where we had to go, I wouldn't have been so interested in that other shop.
Even if it's just a stick.
Let me share a little premonition with you. This stick is going to come in real handy later. Just you watch. Anyway, here it is.
Hey, there she is.
The legendary sword. Rima is cradling it in her arms.
Aw, look how cute she looks. I can't wake her up.
Why is she hugging onto something like that while sleeping?
She is the sword spirit tasked with safeguarding the hero's sword for all of time.
Should we wake her?
We're unable to awaken the sword spirit. Not even Maiden's magic. Or Vesti's rocket launcher could lull her from her slumber.
Bestie's rocket launcher.
We have no other choice. It's time to use the lethal eye.
Don't you dare.
Never mind. So what do we do now?
Let's head back to the association. The village chief might know a way.
I thought they were gonna go down another path with the where the commander had to go kiss her, wake her up, you know, Sleeping Beauty.
Have her ready.
Pitch perfect
smashing up a perfectly good guitar.
You mean you don't know?
Don't know what?
This is a sacred ritual musicians use to express a burning passion.
Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's keep it moving and head to the next song.
Partner, may I give into the music for a moment? My blood is boiling.
Let me hear you scream!
You were looking for me?
Yes, surprisingly.
The sword spirit? Wait a moment. I will bring someone who will know. There's still one of the hero's old companions who still remains.
Oh?
You've got some nerve disturbing me while I'm resting. I'll answer whatever questions you have, so fire away.
Oh, great villainous Drake. We need a way to obtain the legendary sword.
You intend to claim that weapon?
I do.
Very well. I consider you and your cohorts as commendable villains, so I'll tell you how to procure the weapon. After the battle with Shifty of the Four Heavenly Kings,
It's crazy how she was like the villain.
Laplace learned from the sage that her end was near. She therefore entrusted the sword spirit with her sword, and asked her to pass it on to a successor if another hero should appear one day.
So the story goes. The question is, how do we awaken the sword spirit?
Even during our own adventures, the sword spirit mostly remained dormant. When she wished to awaken her, she did so by playing a song. Specifically using a flute made from wisteria wood. But I must inform you, that flute has been missing for a long time.
Don't tell me it's gonna be what I think it is.
In other words, you're plain out of luck. How do you feel about being defeated by the villainous Drake? Despair, you pitiful hero!
Did you say flute? Like this thing?
How did you get that?
I told you this would come in handy later, Commander.
It was that stick? That's what I thought it was gonna be. I had this feeling when she was gonna say that.
But do any of us know how to play the flute?
A wooden flute.
Not me.
Me neither.
Sorry, I don't know either.
I dropped a few narrative breadcrumbs myself, maiden.
Sorry?
I told you that a chef and a bard were imperative to a well-balanced party. Volume, join my crew.
Much time has passed. This is the first time the four heavenly kings have gathered since La Defeat de Shifty, no?
Quit wasting my time, will you? Get to the point and tell me why you called us over here.
Suin, same as ever.
The ACPU that was overseeing the village has been defeated. Based on the rumors we're hearing, it was a hero's doing.
A hero? Impossible. I've already taken care of the hero.
Has another appeared?
I'm not sure.
Très bien.
So they're supposed to be the villains then?
I will move out with my queens.
What do you plan on doing if you run into them?
I'll have to get rid of the problem, n'est-ce pas?
Well, let's see what's going on here. Bestie is using explosive magic. She's using her special weapon that she's got. Oh shit, they're gonna invade? Oh snap. There she is. She really casting that weapon. She let's see. What the hell? What the hell was that? Yo. I gotta see that again. I didn't expect that to happen. Is she gonna do it again? Hey, let's get it. I want to see this again. Look at her charge up. See, I had a feeling this was gonna be something was gonna be, you know, here. Because it, like, pointed to this certain, you know, angle. And I was like, they usually do that when there's something important going on.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
And I called it.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
You got Freema there still. Okay. Let's see, anything else change as well? Oh, look who it is. It's Mustang over there. So wait, if this is all like coming from Guillotine's nymph, like the simulated world, does that mean she sees the big three then as like enemies? Is that how she sees them as, like, you know, in real life? Because I was just thinking about that. I was like, if this is all coming from Guillotine's mind, is this how she portrays everything then, as the way she sees this? You know what I mean? That makes any sense?
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Well, guys, that was part 1 of the Ice Dragon Saga that we got going on.
I can feel it.
Hope you guys enjoy it. I've been enjoying this so far. What luck that, like, it had a reset time. So this video was a little longer than I intended it to be, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But here it is. And I'm looking forward to more story with this as well. So, like, obviously tomorrow I'll do some more Nikke story with it. So hope you guys see you then. Like, subscribe. I much appreciate it as always. And comment below. And I'll see you all in the next video, right? Y'all take care.